back to the next video in this Golang series. So today we'll be talking about synchronization. First, I want to make it clear that I have just started learning Go routines, channel, synchronization, mutex, waitgroup, all this, multi-threading processes and approaches. And even I don't have a clear understanding of what exactly is happening. Maybe in the future, once I start working with real examples, I might get a good idea and I will make future videos as concepts are more clearer to me. So yeah, coming back to our topic, so synchronization is waiting for other go routines to finish, prevents multiple go routines from modifying data simultaneously. Mutex stands for multiple exclusion. It provides a way to lock and unlock data. So locked data cannot be accessed by any other go routines until it is unlocked, while locked all other go routines are blocked until the mutex is unlocked. Mutex should always be unlocked, otherwise your program might freeze. Then is another way of synchronization called wait group. It enables application to wait for go routines to finish, operates by incrementing a counter whenever a go routine is added and decrementing when it finishes. So waiting on the group will block execution until the counter is zero. So here the counter refers to the counter of a wait group. We will see just in a moment. So done method of wait group automatically decrements the counter. So here I have a function main. I'm assigning a random seed of time. Then we are creating a wait group. Then we have a counter variable. Then we are looping 5 times over a for loop, and then we are doing wg dot add 1. So this increments the counter of a wait group by 1. So this counter variable is nowhere related to the waiting groups counter. Okay, uh, it's just that how this example was, so it's just a coincidence and nothing else. Okay, next, going back. Okay, so once we have incremented the counter of waiting group, we are incrementing the counter of our variable as well. Then we are running a go routine anonymous function. First we are running a differ function. Here in that we are first decrementing the counter, and wg dot done will automatically subtract 1 from the counter of the waiting group. Okay, and then we are doing some kind of so waiting for some period of time, just so that it uh, shows that it is a long running process. Then we are waiting for go routines to finish. Then wg dot wait will wait till this entire for loop is finished, and then we will print done. So what exactly happens is that first we will print waiting for other go routines to finish. Then it auto then this for loop, then this waiting group is waiting, right? So this done won't be printed till this for loop has finished. So the for loop automatically spawns multiple go routines, and every go routine will do some kind of a calculation, and it will wait for some period of time, and then it will print out waiting for this particular duration, and then in the end it will print done. So next example is mutex with waiting group and go routine. So first we have function called wait. Then we have defined a type hits struct which has a count of end and sync dot mutex. So whenever you are using a mutex, it's always good idea to use struct, because suppose you want to track a variable of integer type, then embed that variable of int inside a struct, and obviously a struct also utilizes you can have a variable of mutex as well in that same struct. So it helps you to lock unlock that particular struct variable at any point of time. So sync.mutex, if you note, there is no field for sync.mutex, which is a variable, which means that we are directly embedding it in hit struct. So we will be able to lock unlock hit struct directly, like we can call hits.lock and hits.unlock directly. So here I have one serve function. It takes a waiting group, it takes our hit struct, and it takes an iteration count. First we are calling wait method, which is like just a sleep method of a timer. Then we are locking the mutex. Then defer hits dot unlock and defer wg dot done, it's like it will run at the end of the function when it is completed, and then hit dot count plus equal to 1, which we are doing. Okay. If we check in the main function, we are just setting a random seed for our time. We have created the waiting group, created the struct object, then we are looping over the for loop 20 times. We are adding to the the waiting group, incrementing the counter of the waiting group by 1, and the serve function is called on a go routine. So we are passing the waiting group, we are passing the hit counter, we are passing the iteration. Okay, and at the end we are just waiting for the waiting group to be finished. Okay, so even honestly, like I have mentioned, even I am confused with goroutine, channel, mutex and wait group and don't understand it clearly. Seeing this in real example might clear some doubts in future, and I might try to go over this videos or this documentation on this particular topics multiple times, so that it could be more clearer to me, and I will definitely make a video about it in the future. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.